Alright, welcome back to the first video of 2020, and no, Cycling Tom is not dead. I am alive. I've just taken a wee break off the bike and a little bit of a break off YouTube as well. So basically, long story short, after Southland I had that crash on the first and the second stage, and then I ended up pulling out of Southland. I didn't really have a lot of motivation after that. I drove back from Southland and just went straight back to work, and then I just really didn't have any motivation to jump back on my bike. So basically I decided just to take a break off the bike and not ride, and just like not force myself to go out and train, basically up until the start of 2021. But in turn, obviously, in me taking that break, I haven't been on the bike. I've lost a hell of a lot of fitness. I put on a little bit of weight as well. I don't know if you can tell. And basically, I've only just jumped on my bike if I wanted to head out for a little bit of a ride just to clear my head. But I haven't done any like scheduled training to help maintain my fitness at all. Basically, to put it in perspective, the people that have training peaks, they have like, there's like a training peak score. I think my training peak score at Southland was like just under 80 or maybe over 80 or something. I'm pretty sure my training peak score now is like under 20. So I've lost like 70% of my fitness according to training peaks, but I'm sure it won't take that long to get it back. So then people that follow the New Zealand cycling scene will obviously know that there's Southland, then after Southland there's a little bit of a break, and then it comes back straight into Cycle Classic, Gravel and Tar, and then Elite Nationals. So obviously I've taken a hell of a lot of time off the bike. I did all of those races last year. This year I'm going to sit them all out and just focus on getting fit again. So yeah, Cycle Classic's actually in my hometown. I did a good race. It's still one that I want to do. So if you watched the videos last year, all of the New Zealand Cycle Classic videos from stage 1 through to 5 were all put on this channel and filmed by me and one of my crews that I had going. And I'm happy to announce that I'm going to be doing that again. I've got the quote for that again. But this year, instead of having quite a few guys working underneath me, it's just going to be me and one other guy. So yeah, that's going to be happening at the end of the month. So that's probably going to be like 5 or 6 videos for that Cycle Classic series. So as you might have been able to tell by the intro of this video, I've taken up a little bit of a new hobby called overlanding. So basically, see, I've just got my ute with some muddies on it. I've got a rooftop tent that I put on, like an ARB rooftop tent that kind of just like folds out and you can fold it back. It literally takes like 5 minutes to put up, 5 minutes to put down. And I've been traveling around the South Island. I'm actually in Picton at the moment. This is the end of my week and a half long trip. I'm heading back to Masterton. So yeah. So yeah, I've started that as a little bit of a hobby, and it's been really cool. Just been travelling around the South Island on gravel roads, mostly roads that people will have never have driven or actually been on in their entire lives. We ended up staying one night out the back of Hamner Springs. I think it's like an hour and a half on a gravel road, and we drove out there and there's like a hidden lake, or like Lake Tennyson or something like that. And you kind of like hook left off the gravel road, and we parked up there for the night. It was really awesome. Definitely want to go back there. But one thing I have noticed while I've been away on this trip is that I really want a mountain bike. Every single one of these like hidden places, like out on these back roads, it just always seems to be mountain bike trails. I actually don't have a mountain bike, but I'm really interested after this trip, because obviously I want to do a few more, is to get a full suspension mountain bike. So let me know in the comments down below if you think I should get a full suspension mountain bike, and if you have like a recommendation for like I'm guessing probably like under $4,000 or $5,000. I don't want to go full gas into it and buy like a high-end one like my road bikes. I'm just going to do it as a little bit of fun and maybe for a little bit of fitness while I'm away on these trips. But yeah, I think CyclingTom might want to get into a bit of cycling mountain biking. So yeah, that's going to be the end of this video. I have a few updates just to like keep you guys posted. There's a few videos coming in the next few weeks. I'm going to try and be really consistent this year. So basically coming up, we're obviously going to finish that Trifox build from that company that sent me that road frame, and then we're going to move on to another build. I've got a few ideas up my sleeve of what I'd like to do, like an old retro custom paint job with Matt, who did the custom 4GT build with us on the Scott foil. Shimano and Zed have actually seen the channel and they've actually come out and they've sent me a package, so that's sitting at home, so that's going to be in the next video as well. And I'm still in talks with my team, New England Devo from Boston in America, to see if there's even a chance of me getting over there to race next year. But yeah, keep tuned for that, because I've been talking to Steven, who's like one of the head guys at New England Devo, so we're trying to see if we can get over for Intelligentsia and a few of those crit races once I get fit again. So yeah, if you want to stay tuned for the 2021 season of CyclingTom, hit that thumbs up button, leave a comment down below and subscribe if you haven't already.